Picture this: a congregation of thousands hanging on to every word as their pastor delivers a sermon so electrifying it could power a small city. Now, imagine that same pastor stepping off the pulpit, not into a modest car, but into a private jet, heading to a multi-million-dollar estate. Welcome to the world of the richest pastors, where spirituality meets opulence in the most unexpected ways. In this eye-opening expose, we're counting down the top 8 richest pastors in the world, uncovering the staggering net worths that have transformed these men of the cloth into moguls of the ministry. From private jets to sprawling estates, prepare to be amazed by the divine fortunes amassed in the name of faith. But before you rush to seminary school with dreams of holy riches, stick around. We're diving deep into the lives, controversies, and yes, the heavenly bank accounts of these spiritual tycoons. Trust us, you won't want to miss a second of this revelation. Let's start at number 8, T.D. Jakes, the Bishop of Bling. Kicking off our list is none other than Bishop T.D. Jakes, the charismatic leader of the Potter's House, a megachurch in Dallas, Texas. With a net worth estimated at $20 million, Jakes has transcended the traditional pastoral role, becoming a best-selling author, filmmaker, and influential speaker. His sermons, often broadcast to millions, blend spiritual guidance with motivational speaking, creating a brand that's as marketable as it is inspirational. Jakes' influence isn't confined to the pulpit. He's produced films like Woman Thou Art Loosed and Jumping the Broom, merging faith-based messages with mainstream entertainment. His Dallas mansion, reportedly worth $1.7 million, is a testament to his belief that faith and fortune can go hand in hand. Number 7, Rick Warren, the purpose-driven prophet. Next up is Rick Warren, author of the wildly successful The Purpose-Driven Life, a book that has sold over 30 million copies worldwide. As the founder and pastor of Saddleback Church in California, Warren's net worth is estimated at $25 million. Despite his wealth, Warren claims to live on a reverse tithe, donating 90% of his income and living off the remaining 10%. However, when that 10% amounts to millions, it's safe to say he isn't exactly clipping coupons. Warren's influence extends beyond the church, as he's been an advisor to political leaders and has spearheaded global humanitarian initiatives. But even with his philanthropic efforts, some critics question whether spiritual guidance should come with such a hefty price tag. Number 6, Creflo Dollar, the pastor who lives up to his name. With a name like Creflo Dollar, was there ever really another career option? As the leader of World Changers Church International, Dollar has amassed a net worth of around $27 million. Known for his prosperity gospel teachings, Dollar preaches that faith can bring not just spiritual wealth, but financial riches as well. And if his fleet of luxury cars and multiple mansions are any indication, he practices what he preaches. Dollar sparked controversy when he asked his congregation to donate $65 million for a new private jet, claiming it was necessary for his ministry's outreach. While some faithful followers opened their wallets, critics accused him of taking the prosperity gospel a little too literally. Number 5, Joel Osteen, the smiling millionaire. Joel Osteen, the ever-smiling pastor of Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas, is one of the most recognizable religious figures in the world. With a net worth of $100 million, Osteen's success stems from his best-selling books, televised sermons, and the stadium-sized church he leads. Osteen famously stopped taking a salary from his church, choosing instead to rely on his lucrative book sales. His home, a $10.5 million mansion in Houston, complete with 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and presumably a prayer room dedicated to thanking God for all the blessings. But Osteen hasn't been without his controversies. His church came under fire during Hurricane Harvey when it initially failed to open its doors to flood victims. While he later rectified the situation, it left many questioning whether his gospel of positivity extended beyond the pulpit. Number 4, Benny Hinn, the miracle millionaire. Benny Hinn has built an empire on the promise of divine healing with his famous miracle crusades, drawing thousands of followers worldwide. With a net worth estimated at $60 million, Hinn's ministry has generated immense wealth, thanks to generous donations and lucrative television broadcasts. Hinn has been a magnet for controversy, with investigations into his finances and accusations of staged healings. Yet his followers remain devoted, believing that their financial contributions are seeds of faith that will yield divine rewards. Number 3, Pat Robertson, the media mogul pastor. Pat Robertson, founder of the Christian Broadcasting Network, CBN, and the 700 Club, has turned televangelism into big business. With a net worth of $100 million, Robertson's influence extends into politics, business, and even failed presidential runs. His fortune comes from CBN, Regent University, and numerous business ventures, proving that faith and finance can be a powerful combination. But with wealth comes scrutiny, and Robertson has faced his fair share of criticism for controversial statements and business dealings. Number 2, David Oyedepo, Africa's wealthiest preacher. David Oyedepo, the founder of Winners Chapel, is the richest pastor in Africa, boasting a net worth of approximately $150 million. His ministry spans across multiple countries, with a congregation that numbers in the millions. He is widely regarded as a leading voice in the prosperity gospel movement, preaching that unwavering faith and generous giving lead to divine rewards, both spiritual and financial. Oyedepo's wealth is reflected in his lavish lifestyle. He owns not one, but multiple private jets, luxury cars, and opulent estates. His church has established some of Africa's most prestigious private universities, including Covenant University and Landmark University, both of which charge premium tuition fees. In addition, his publishing empire, which includes bestsellers like Pillars of Destiny and Understanding Financial Prosperity, has further cemented his financial standing. Despite his immense wealth, Oyedepo is a polarizing figure. While millions see him as a man anointed to bring financial liberation to believers, critics argue that his teachings exploit the hopes of the faithful. Nevertheless, with his empire continuing to grow, Oyedepo remains a towering figure in the world of faith-based wealth accumulation. Number 1, Kenneth Copeland, the billionaire evangelist. Topping the list is Kenneth Copeland, with a jaw-dropping estimated net worth of $760 million, though some estimates suggest it could be even higher. The founder of Kenneth Copeland Ministries has built his fortune on a vast empire of donations, best-selling books, and a multimedia network that broadcasts his sermons worldwide. His influence stretches far beyond the pulpit, with his ministry owning a massive campus in Texas, complete with a private airstrip and luxurious facilities. Copeland has made headlines for his extravagant lifestyle, which includes multiple private jets, a lakefront mansion reportedly worth over $6 million, and a ministry-funded fleet of luxury vehicles. He famously justified his private jet purchases by claiming that flying commercial would put him in a tube with demons, a remark that sparked widespread controversy. His prosperity gospel teachings promise that financial blessings are a divine reward for faith and generosity, convincing his followers to sow financial seeds into his ministry in hopes of receiving miraculous returns. Despite criticism from watchdog groups and investigative reports questioning his financial transparency, Copeland remains unapologetic about his immense wealth. He continues to preach that God wants his followers to be financially prosperous, using his own fortune as proof that faith can lead to limitless abundance. Whether seen as a spiritual trailblazer or a shrewd businessman, one thing is undeniable. Kenneth Copeland has turned his ministry into one of the most lucrative religious enterprises in history. From multi-million-dollar mansions to fleets of luxury cars, these pastors have turned faith into fortune. Whether through best-selling books, television ministries, or controversial fundraising efforts, they have amassed immense wealth while preaching the gospel. So, what do you think? Is wealth a sign of divine favor, or have these pastors turned religion into big business? Let us know in the comments, and who knows? Maybe your local pastor is the next spiritual billionaire in the making. And don't forget to check on our channel to know the most richest and protected pastors in Africa.